Hey, how you doing, guys? Um, Someone was asking me, like I keep some cigars laying around, and somebody was asking me, why do you age them, whatever. First of all, not all of them are there here for aging. I'm a collector. But there are some cigars that I would say would be complemented by some aging, okay? So when you want to age a cigar, what you're doing is trying to marry the tobaccos in there. You're trying to combine the some of the notes that the wrapper gives, and the filler and the binder. Okay, you're trying to mix it up a little bit. So you age them, you let them sit a little bit. Ideally, you would fluctuate the humidity a little bit so you could get like a seesaw effect from the filler moisture to the wrapper, back and forth, like Atabate does for 5 years at a time after they're rolled. And you can't confuse aging with fermenting. If you're starting with unfermented tobacco or not fermented properly, not cured properly in preparation for the fermentation, forget about it. That's not what aging is. Aging is just marrying the flavors, okay? If it's unfermented tobacco or not done properly, it will never be 100% of what it could have offered, okay? That's the story with that. So when you wanted something to sit, for example, a roller, you go by Tampa, Ybor City, a guy makes you a quick stick, that's the one you let sit, okay? So a little bit of the greenness may come out, it just came out, and it was just rolled, and, in no way, no how did it have enough time to combine with the binder and the filler. So that one you let sit. Also, on cigars most of your cigars out of the box are ready to go. Okay? Especially companies that have the financial backing to go ahead and hang on to that tobacco, where they're not in such a hurry to get their money back on a $100,000 investment, on a $5,000 investment, whatever it is. Okay? These guys have been selling tobacco for years. All right? So they're not worried about that. So when they come out in a box, they're ready to smoke. And those are the name brands. You can figure out who the corporates are that have the money to pay a roller a heck of a lot more than $5 in a moped. Um, so these guys, you don't have to worry about. But then you get some boutique cigars that maybe, especially when they're full body, medium or higher, you can make them sit a while, 6 months, a year, even 2 years. Okay, if you get a brand new Connecticut or a very mild cigar, no, you might go flat on you. Even some full body cigars are just not meant to be kept for too long. Just smoke them. And that's the story. You age the ones that are more boutique-ish, that you kind of sense that they're kind of fresh. And not to say all boutique cigars are fresh. You got some excellent 101, whatever. Um, what I'm trying to say is that you pick the ones that are not represented by these big corporations. You age them, you let them sit, let them acclimate to what your environment that you created for your sticks, and then you enjoy them, okay? And try to pick the medium and higher. Anything below that kind of you could really lose the notes on it, okay? Because it's coming in at such a gentle introduction to you, a gentle profile, and you might just lose that. Okay, whatever little you wanted to offer, you might just lose that. But on the more bolder sticks, the fuller sticks, yeah, by all means, they're good forever. I've had the 30-year-old sticks are just beautiful. I've had 10-year-old sticks that suck. So just keep that in the back of your head, okay? Um, I'll talk to you next time, all right? I hope that answered somebody's question.